Boom shakalaka. Why the next Bitcoin move is the biggest move we have seen yet, guys. This is the silence before the storm. Today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin and why right now is the time of massive accumulation before we have an insane blow off top. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode, we are going to be taking a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at the daily charts, and we're also going to be taking a look at the overall fundamentals behind Bitcoin right now. Before we get started, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Now, guys, can you hear it? That's right, crickets. Doesn't sound like much is going on. I mean, Bitcoin price has been pretty much sideways. What the heck is going on with Bitcoin price? Why is it just going sideways? What the heck? Look at this. Since the end of February, just going sideways. What the heck? I mean, Enjin coin's going crazy and Bitcoin's doing nothing? That isn't fair. Well, guys, have I got an episode for you because things are happening. Oh, yes, they are. And we're going to get into all those things that are happening. Before we do, guys, let's take a look at the Bitcoin charts. Okay, right now, Bitcoin is above the 21, the 50, and the 200-day moving averages. As a matter of fact, it's kind of found support in the middle of this bullish megaphone. And as you can see, forming a triangle right here, a little wedge. Now, this type of triangle oftentimes will bounce around and then break out to the upside and echo. So most likely by this date around the 17th of March, is that the ides of March? I'm not sure, but somewhere around there, we are very likely to have a breakout to the upside. Now, potentially, Bitcoin found this little bit of resistance right here because it is recreating previous bull runs. Okay, here's the one in 2017, here's the one in 2014. And if you take an average, just this pink line right across both, that's where they both found resistance. And guess what? We found resistance again. But guess what? The next resistance isn't till $100,000. And then after that, it isn't until about $275,000 blow off top. Now, why do I say this is going to happen soon? Well, if you were listening earlier, we heard some pretty sweet crickets. But that's not all that's going on with Bitcoin because, guys, you got to be aware of the ides of March. Bitcoin's slumping because of Treasury yields and the dollar rising again. Everybody wants these 1% Treasury yields. Instead of Bitcoin 200 to 400% per year, they want 1% per year because it's Treasury yields. They obviously, clearly, that's what you want. And I mean, historically, Bitcoin's only had one positive March. And maybe we won't have a positive March. But it's important to see the fundamentals. So let's take a look at these fundamentals because, we put the fun in fundamentals here on Crypto Love. By the way, you can get these shirts down in the pinned comment. Oh, that was so good. Oh. Now, we hear that Bitcoin is pushing aside gold as a store of value. Not only that, but it's actually a speculative store of value. Like if you hold gold, you don't actually make money. However, if you hold Bitcoin, you store your value and you make money 200% per year. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin is becoming scarcer than ever. The number of Bitcoin held on exchanges crashed 20% in 12 months. That's right, in 12 months, Bitcoin has been going to long-term accumulation, aka hodling, and also getting put onto DeFi, things like WBTC, RenBTC, all of those. But guys, that's not it. Because it turns out, apparently, with Bitcoin's limited supply, you may only need 0.01 Bitcoin to be rich. Really? Yeah, well, in 10 years, Bitcoin's finite supply will be nearly exhausted, meaning hodlers might only need 0.1 Bitcoin to become filthy rich, as 0.01 Bitcoin could be worth $1 million in the future. And that's according to Credit Suisse's Global Wealth Report. Wow. But guys, you have to look at all these institutions getting involved in Bitcoin. They are big time Hodlers, they're buying in at $48,000. Rah! We have Galaxy Digital's Bitcoin ETF to launch this week. We have NY Digital Investment Group, New York Digital Investment Group, raising $200 million as their total Bitcoin custody tops $1 billion. We have PayPal buying crypto custody firm Curv. We have longtime cryptocurrency bears, Mark Cuban, now talking about Dogecoin, saying $1 is written in Dogecoin's tea leaves. This is a guy, this is like Warren Buffett being pro-Bitcoin. Mark Cuban is now pro-Doge. He's saying that if we sell another, $6.5 billion of Doge worth of Mavs merchandise, Dogecoin will definitely hit $1. And it's funny because Cuban's saying, yeah, Dogecoin could hit $1. McAfee now is being indicted for his coin of the day stuff that he did back in 2018. Now, with all of this going on, this is truly the silence before the storm. This right here, guys, we only have a limited amount of time of consolidation. Unlikely for the price to go down. That's an X there. More likely for the price to go up with everything that's going on. Now, if you are interested in some altcoins, I just want to point a couple altcoins out because guess what? If you didn't already have Enjin to sell, buying it now is very stupid. But Litecoin right now is a screaming buy. I made a whole video about it. You could watch that video right there. Also, guys, check this out. Celsius Network valued at $3.1 billion following an independent review by Alpha Sigma Capital. Valued at $3.1 billion. Right now, market cap, $1.3 billion. Right here. Look at that. That's like an easy 3x. Not only that, but you can earn interest on it too. So that's all for today's video. I think it's a great time for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Still only about halfway home. We're just in the silence before the storm. Remember, as we know, March is bad for Bitcoin, but April and May are very good. And if we don't see it in March, we will definitely see gains then. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I will catch you later. Have a good one. Peace.